So this is how you control the people around you with your frequency and with your awareness and with your consciousness. First, you have to get to a place of enlightenment, a place where you're beyond mind and you're conscious, you're aware, you are awareness, you are being, you see the truth for what it is. And if you can get grounded in that awareness to where every single day you go around and that is the awareness that you can uphold, that become your natural state, this can be so powerful because now you tapped into God, which is within you, and the God within you will see the God within everyone else, but the God within you will also see the unconscious programming that's is hindering everyone else from tapping into the God within them. And you can see them for who they are and see them for what they're not, which is the a bunch of program unconscious behaviors. So if your awareness is to serve the unconscious behaviors and get them closer to their God self, the God within them will serve you to help you help them reach the God within them, if that makes sense. So if the God within you know and realize that you're trying to help them get to the God within them, the God within them will give them intuition, prompt on how to serve you so you can best serve them. And you have to have this high sense of awareness to see it for what it is so you can have the people around you help you in ways that it can be painful, it can be blissful. It doesn't matter how they help you, but they're going to help you in a way where you're going to be able to reflect and you're going to be able to see. And then, but you have to do this from a place of love, forgiveness, understanding, because you have to understand these people, they're not conscious, they're not aware of their biases, they're not aware of their that they're the one creating their stories. They're not aware yet because they're running on programming based on their traumas or life circumstances, and they identify with their life circumstances, with their experiences, they identify with their mind, they identify with their body, their beliefs. So if you should try to change their beliefs, try to change their mind, and you're literally trying to change them, you're literally trying to control them. That's how they view it. So if you should challenge their belief, they see it as you challenging them instead of beliefs. So everything is gonna be on identity when you're dealing with someone like this. It's always me, I. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand that and go from a higher perspective and a higher awareness and knowing that God is within everybody. And if the God within them trusts you and see that the God within them is the same God that's within you, you get what I'm saying? So now if you're operating from this higher perspective, when you encounter someone that's at a lower level of awareness, you're not going to judge them. You're going to understand and you're going to approach it with loving acceptance. With that loving acceptance, when they speak, they won't sense resistance within you because you're giving them the space to be. You're giving their being the space to express themselves. And sometimes the best help we can give to someone is just be and give them the space to speak and to release and to process and to talk without resistance, without any resistance. Like I said, this is how you control the people around you. Don't focus on the words that I'm saying. This word sound control. This word control, I use it because, yes, it's triggering. But I'm not saying you should try control people and take advantage of them. This is how you get what you want from the people around you. Because if what you want best help you serve them, life will deliver that to you in the way possible, best way possible, so you can serve them. Yes, they're gonna be mad at you sometimes. Yes, they're gonna talk bad about you sometimes, but that is normal. It's not personal. They are not aware, because I guarantee if they were aware and they know what you know, and they could conceptualize what you understand and what you can see, they wouldn't be making those decisions. So you have to trust that they don't know, and trust that and know that if they knew better, they would have done better, because we all have this love within us. Our natural state of being is love. You get what I'm saying? So, this is how you control the people around you to get them to do whatever you want. Use this information wisely. Don't manipulate people. Don't hurt people. Love people. Pour into them. Listen and be transparent internally. Be clear. Be like water. Be fluid. No resistance. Love and acceptance to everything that comes your way. Because if it's manifested in front of you, that means that reality is past thoughts solidified. So you can't change it right now. You can't change it in and now. It's already solidified, but you can change the next moment based on your visualization, your internal conversations. You can change how you respond in the next upcoming moment based on your inner conversation, your visualization, and your perception on how you see yourself and the world, based on how you see yourself, based on how the person you're trying to be, and how you see the individual that you're going to be speaking with. So if you see them in the best light and you see yourself in the best light, in the future when reality should manifest for you to have a conversation with such person, it doesn't matter the energy that they're projecting. You're going to project a higher energy in a sense of, I see you in the best light. I am not going to reject anything you're saying. I'm just going to accept it with love and acceptance. I don't have to agree, but I'm just going to accept it because that is your truth. No resistance, and let it just flow. Let you get that out. Because a lot of times we might be good with, we might be good in the positive side of things and we're good and all of that, but on the second end, that person haven't had the chance to release all the thoughts and everything they had to say to you. And sometimes those things, we have to face them and we avoid it because we don't want to be around negative people. But sometimes it's best to be around them and let them release it, because if they release it and it hurt you, that pain is going to call you within yourself to realize, hey, why did that hurt me? So you can heal. So it's always reflecting back to you for you to go internally to heal and become better. Every experience and everything is for you to evolve and become better. And that's what we're all here to do. So sometimes you might say things that's going to hurt them, but you said it with love and care. But based on their consciousness, you have to think, you have to understand this. Their consciousness is a filter. So whatever you say is going to be filtered through their consciousness, through their, I don't want to say consciousness. Whatever I say is going to filter through their beliefs, their thoughts, about themselves and the world and their programming, their traumas, all of that. It's going to filter through that. So they're not going to hear the truth of what you're saying. They're going to hear what they think you are saying. And if you have to understand that. So when you're operating and you're being around people like this, the best thing you can do is just speak less, because your silence is saying a lot more saying a lot more than you get what I'm saying? So I hope this video helped you. This is how you get the people around you to do whatever you want them to do, and you have to change your perception of them, see them in the best way possible, and that's just it. If you know better, you got to do better, because the energy you put out come right back to you.